I give families a home.
Oh, come on. There's plenty of clickbait here. This is a guaranteed gold move here, Hallahan. First of all, I've got 10 hours of Brass Bonanza playing, so we're set. And second of all, we've got an awesome thumbnail. And third of all, most people don't know about this yet. Like, you know, it takes a little time to disseminate because this information just came out, like, I don't know, 5 minutes ago. I'm going to leave. We should do 10 hours of Brass Bonanza until there will be no end of Brass Bonanza until we have the Fenix. So I've already created an account with Fenix, and I'm just waiting. It's going to release at, I believe, 4 p.m. Eastern. 20 Zulu. What is that in real world? 4 o'clock, right? Or as Rue calls it, freedom minutes. I was actually in the middle of a flight and I just Alt F4'd that bad boy. I was like, nope. I gotta profit here. I gotta get the views here because we're gonna have wall-to-wall coverage of the Fenix launch. Prime content, indeed. Listen, we're going to have here, you know, we're prepared to take you into the night, or at least until my wife tells me it's time for dinner, and give you full coverage of what's happening. Will there be another disaster of a launch like PMDG in the sense that, you know, will it slow down? Will we have to rely on C. Patel to, you know, move things along, as it were? So we're gonna try our best here. Oh, I forgot to. Oh crap! I'm in the wrong category. I already know this. Am I in the right category? I'm in the wrong category. Where is that thing? This music is distracting. I'm in MFS. Great success. Nice. I don't even know where that option is. Let me check my channel. I have to, like, go to my own channel to see here. Your channel. Let's see. Yes, I'm in MFS. Great. Now, am I listed? No, of course not. That's too much. We just went live. Maybe it'll be a minute. You know, it's yeah. All right, we're good. We're just going to wait for that. Whew. I really thought I screwed that up again, but we're good. It's got to go to outer space and back. You're not wrong on that, man. Man, I'm waiting for this. I'm really curious how this plane is going to stack up compared to the fly-by-wire. I really like the fly-by-wire. The only reason, probably the number one reason, like as a nerd, like I'm more excited for this version, the Fenix, is just because it's a true A320, not the Neo. Like, there's a lot of cool system and features they've added to it. I'm not sure that I care or will use any of them. I can guarantee you I'm never going to use that little thing to like send messages back to my company about, you know, what time we got to be off the blocks and whatever. Boy, could I not care less about that. But I am excited for, you know, high fidelity aircraft. So, you know, it's something. Never say never. It's just true. Yeah, that's true. I probably. So anyway, the other thing was I did see FS Elite has not updated the launch yet that I'm aware of. Someone's mowing my lawn. What the hell is that? Whoa, X-Plane 12 update. Hold on a second. We got an X-Plane 12 update. Hallahan, if you're driving in the car, please pull over to the side of the road. We now have a new X-Plane 12 update. Got him! There's the clickbait, Hallahan. You thought it was Phoenix, but it's actually X-Plane 12 we're talking about here. All right, so X-Plane 12 will cost $59.99. I'm going to blow this up for you guys so you can see it's a little bit easier. So X-Plane 12, $60. Those looking for a DVD version? Get out of town. Who wants a DVD version? What grandpa drives off bridge? Flight model is in the final phases of testing. Both rain and snow shaders for airports and global scenery is complete. Performance for 3D trees is in progress, along with orthophoto compatibility. In terms of what is left to do, the team is... This is wrong. This is probably bad grammar. The team is working on, not are working on. Well, the team are working on? I'm not sure. Implementing geographically aware watercolors. I don't know. This makes me still feel like these buildings are not looking very promising. The airport element, animated jetways, as well as ground vehicles, F-mod sounds, many static aircraft. Electric buses are in development. All right, so basically all the add-ons you had to pay for before are now part of the sim. The plural without S always gets me with is all right. I agree on that. I'm not sure on that. Various new aircraft are ready. Okay, let me tell you something right now. If we learned anything from Microsoft Flight Simulator, it's that default airplane are garbage. So don't even like waste your time. I don't care. The A330 is complete. Yeah, right. It's garbage. So don't waste your time. Just wait for the payware aircraft. All right. Weather engine is largely complete. That's good. ATCU. All right. That's another thing nobody cares about. VR will be fully supported. Great for the 5 people that actually use that. And rendering, blah, blah, blah. Anti-aliasing. All right. It looks promising. Andrew, what's up, man? We are waiting for the Phoenix. I have this, if you guys haven't noticed, this page is refreshing on its own every 10 seconds. So we can get it as soon as we've got it. Now, my advice to anybody watching, if you're going to buy the Phoenix, go right now and create an account. That way, all you have to do is check out. One less step required. So do yourself a favor. Go to like pretend to buy. And then it'll ask you to create an account, and then you're good to go. So, all right, is the 10 hours of breast bonanza too much? I just like that Plato's not here to enjoy this, but we'll see. Anyway, the X-Plane 12 had an update, so I was just looking at that. It looks interesting, but we're here also to check out the. So there was an update. Further details launched about the Fenix A320 back on words here. Andrew, thoughts on JetBlue Spirit stuff? Man, JetBlue's not letting it go, man. They want that Spirit and the hostile takeover. Listen, man, you gotta know what you're doing there, and I'm guessing they've got a strategy. Good for them. Here's another 10-hour version. I kind of like I don't know if you heard at the very beginning, Hallahan. There's a Sega Genesis version, which is amazing, but it's only like 10 seconds. All right, so first and foremost, all right, we already know that. Actually, this is an older article, so this is from earlier today. So this whole part of the article is null and void. We know that it's coming out here at 4 o'clock Eastern, which is another 43 minutes. So they're addressing 2 bugs, which we already knew about. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. I think we've seen all these screen. These are all old. Maybe this. I've not seen this screenshot, but I mean, if you haven't seen the Fenix A320 by now on someone's live stream, you've been living under a rock. I mean, it's been everyone and their mother has had. In fact, today. So yesterday there were a bunch of people on Twitch who had it the last 2 days, and then today I noticed a bunch of other people, a bunch of streamers, who all of a sudden had it. So clearly they were doling out test copies. Like, here you go, here you go, here you go. Now, of course, as keeping you guys honest and true, fair and balanced flight sim news here, I did not get my own copy. So I am like you plebs, buying my own copy. And we're waiting for that to occur in just 45 more minutes. So hopefully when this launches, we'll have an opportunity to share in the excitement together. Hopefully get it up and running. Yes, this article actually is old news here. Yeah, so 4 p.m. Eastern time, according to Mr. Drumstick. If you can't trust a guy named Drumstick, who can you trust? Soul, what's up, man? Welcome. Good to have you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So we're getting ready for the imminent launch of the Fenix A320 coming out in just 45 minutes. It'll be launched, available for purchase. So we're actively waiting on it. I am right now. If you went to go purchase it, it would cost you what is that? 10 million pounds, quid. I was told this is where all the cool kids are. You are correct. Well, us and Hallahan anyway. By the way, I have a new sound effect, Hallahan. When we launch in the A320, I have a new soundboard effect, and I don't want to spoil it, but we got it here. So here's the question: Rue, Hallahan, Soul, Andrew, are you guys buying this on exactly at 4 o'clock? Are you buying it immediately? This is Korea. I'm waiting for you. All right, fair enough. Well, I don't know. I'm assuming we can all buy it in 40 minutes. Correction, 40 minutes until launch. Can I get a countdown timer? Is that like a GIF I can get? 40. I wish there was like, I don't think there's a, no, I want the source. Is there like a countdown? I doubt it. All right, what if we did like, all right, we can do 40 minutes. Media source? No, cancel. Image. Browse. Downloads. 40 minute. Can you guys see that? I hope that works. I said no about sorry, Hallan said no. I still didn't know about the PMG, but that was a lie. Depends on how impulsive I'm feeling. Seems like a pretty nice plane at a very good price. I agree, Rue. But the Airbus is kind of meh to fly in the sim. I feel like isn't that true of all of them, Rue? All right, we've got the countdown working. Very nice. Am I live yet in Microsoft Flight Simulator channel? I am not. Denied again. And someone else. Oh, someone already copied me. Whoever cockpit lyrics, and they have. Oh, I thought I was the only one with this great idea. Darn you! Might help if I was in the channel, you know. Just saying. Anyway, I'm just hoping that they don't have the same issue that they had with the PMDG, because with PMDG, when they launched that dumb two-factor authentication, just made everything too complicated. Just give me the darn thing. Hallan, say the word and I'll make it an awful place to hang out. I don't need to sabotage them. I just want to elevate me. This isn't a mutually assured destruction scenario. This is I want to have my fair share. I want things to be, I want an even playing field. And then Hallahan, then we unleash your creative abilities and we can do this the right way. No, I'm still not on the channel yet. Gosh darn it. That's weird. don't know. YouTube is saying there's a problem with the buffering. It's not sabotage if it's my natural state. That's fair. What do you think is better, PMDG or Phoenix? I think it's more a question of which one do you prefer to fly. I mean, I don't, you know, but a lot of people said, you know, you can't compare the planes. I disagree. Of course you can compare the planes. That's what everybody does. You compare everything in life, right? It's like saying, what's better? Should I get a Mercedes or a BMW? Should I get a Big Mac or a Whopper, right? It's inevitable. It's human nature to compare them. I would say number one, do you prefer Boeing or Airbus? That's a good question. Hey, Hawks, are we treating this like New Year's Eve and counting down? Yes, we are, Hawks. I've got this page on auto refresh every 10 seconds. We are here to give you wall-to-wall coverage, fair and balanced Fenix A320 coverage here. So whether or not I think it's, which I think is better, I prefer Airbus, but I also really don't. I mean, that's because I fly in a virtual airline that only does, you know, Airbuses and Embraers. So I'm kind of, it's not biased. I just don't fly the 737. But I think they have their benefits for each of them. So the truth is, honestly, if you're smart, you buy them both and you use them both equally as you see fit, rather than being like, oh, I'm only going to buy one or I'm only going to buy the other one. I need someone to kiss at launch, but nobody's partnered up with me. Oh, rip. Vika Jane 2780. Thanks, Hawks. I appreciate it, buddy. How are you, my friend? Hope you're doing well. It's good to see you here. I heard your voice on Sheed's stream yesterday when you guys were flying around in Alaska. But this is pretty exciting, man. I mean, I like that they kind of came out of nowhere and like, we're going to launch it now, right? In Hallahan's famous words, we're doing it live, with an extra word or two in there. Tongue or no tongue. Nice. So we're 35 minutes, guys. 35 minutes until launch. But I do appreciate that they're just going with it. They're not like, because I actually thought about this earlier today. I was like, well, today's Thursday. I know there was a new release candidate that came out earlier today. They're probably not going to launch it on a Friday, so it'll probably be Monday. And then, well, there you go. Put it out here right now. So I like that. Whatever feels right at the time. Poor Hawks. So there's going to be a lot of Airbuses on VATSIM coming out. So I guess, correct me if I'm wrong, guys. The aircraft comes with what's it called? It comes with the liveries, right? I don't have to download the liveries because you know, I need a certain livery to get this going. And then what flight are we gonna do? I guess I'll do the flight that I already had booked, which was Boston to DCA. I don't know that I'll really have time for it, but because of dinner. But we'll do our best here. Hopefully, I mean, I think the bigger question. Listen, I'm giving Phoenix the benefit of the doubt here. But with the 737 launch from PMDG, boy, I'm a little gun shy. I don't know about you guys, but it was quite a disaster last time. Through their app, can I download the Phoenix app already? Like, I'm trying to do as much as I can ahead of time. I've already created an account on Phoenix, which, by the way, if you're just joining us, welcome. I do recommend, if you want to buy the Phoenix, create an account on Phoenix.com now. I thought it was a disaster, Halhan. I mean, it was fine if you wait till the next day, but I mean, you were in the same Discord channel I was. I mean, it was just, you know, the only person who got the plane on time was C. Patel for some strange reason. I think it was a disaster. I just, those first how many hours, nobody could get it because they were waiting for emails, then they were waiting for the auth code. Sorry, that's not a success. Now, later on, yeah, but that's not how it's supposed to go. So my question is, are we going to run into a problem here? My expectations for a launch day are low. No, see, I want it perfect, man. The email was just unnecessary. That's all. We've had this conversation and this argument before, but listen, I'm just a little worried about it. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm glad that you know, that they sorted out those details with PM. I mean, the next morning it was totally fine. So. The CDN went down and they shut off purchasing for like 6 hours. I don't know. It's kind of stretch to call it that kind of. It's not the end of the world. I didn't say the end of the world. I said it was a disaster. I said that it was. I don't think anybody at PMDG would tell you that the launch with the first, I don't know how many, let's call it 6 hours, was a success. Oh, Hawks, to create one here, this is how I did. You got to. I would do this in a incognito window or something. What you're going to do is you're going to go to phoenixsim.com. You already know that. Click on purchase. And then right here, purchase Fenix A320. So you're going to create your account. All my information. Cool. Now, when you hit continue, it'll create the account. And it'll go to the checkout page. Now, granted, the checkout page is going to have a $10 million. But that's okay. You then close that window. But you have your account already good to go. I do most browsing incognito. safer for the lady friend that way. Absolutely. Yeah, I ran into the same thing. But now, as you can see here, I'm logged in. So I'm already logged into my account. And, yeah, all set. And I already got an email from Fenix saying, congratulations, you've created an account, blah, blah, blah. So just, one less page. Because I'm assuming it's going to be the, let me put this in Hallahan terms for you. This is going to be the Three Stooges syndrome, where everything's trying to jam in together. Three Stooges syndrome.
You may shake my hand if you like.
Well, under the circumstances, I'd rather not.
Eh?
Mr. Burns, I'm afraid you are the sickest man in the United States. You have everything.
You mean I have pneumonia?
Yes.
Juvenile diabetes?
Yes.
Hysterical pregnancy?
A little bit, yes. You also have several diseases that have just been discovered. In you.
I see. You sure you just haven't made thousands of mistakes?
No, I'm afraid not.
Well, this sounds like bad news.
Well, you'd think so, but all of your diseases are in perfect balance. If you have a moment, I can explain.
So here's what everyone trying to
Here's
buy
the
is
door
going to
your
happen.
Body, you see?
The door is everyone trying to buy the Fenix A320.
And these are oversized novelty germs.
The oversized novelty germs is every nerd who's not wearing deodorant trying to purchase the airplane at the same time.
That's influenza, that's bronchitis, and this cute little cuddle bug is pancreatic cancer. Here's what happens when they all try to get through the door at once.
That's everybody. That's everybody who didn't pre-register their account. So finally, something I can understand. So there you go. That's what's going to happen when everyone tries to buy it at the same time. But Hawks and me, we've already got our accounts created, so we're good to go. And now back to 10 hours of Brass Bonanza. Actually, there's only 9 hours and 30 minutes left. 40 minutes left. Am I in the Microsoft channel yet? I am not. What a scam. Hopefully this isn't going to be like Battlefield or Cyberpunk, but at least it has already been reviewed. Yeah, Chomper, and welcome, Chomper. It's good to see you here. I'm not worried about the product being inferior. I think there's been enough showcasing of the product on various live streams here on YouTube and on Twitch that I'm not worried about the product itself. I mean, there's inevitably going to be bugs. I think even Phoenix has said that, but I feel like that it's sufficiently good enough to get going. Hawks already created an account. Nice. JCT or Junction 32, welcome. I don't think the JetBlue livery comes with the plane. I believe that is incorrect, sir. I'm pretty sure it does. I thought it did. I don't know if you're trolling me. You're probably trolling me. Everyone in here trolls me, but yeah. But yeah, no, Chopper, I do think it's going to be fine. I think my only concern is just, will we be able to get it in time? Like, in terms of like, will the server go down kind of a thing? Because if we've learned anything from the PMDG launch the other week, there was issues with that. And I'm hoping that Phoenix has thought about that and accounted for that issue. Yeah, Chopper, can't wait to fly this thing. Sick of just staring at the toll list. Dude, I'm with you 100%. I've been flying the fly-by-wire A320 Neo for the last couple of weeks, which is great. But it's the A320 Neo. It's not quite... It's the same thing, but it's not the same thing. It wasn't in there when Fabio showed the list the other day. All right, forget it. The stream is canceled. We're done, JCT. Thank you. What's the point, really? Truly, what is the point if there is no JetBlue livery, right? Welcome, everybody. We are 28 minutes, less than half an hour until the Fenix A320 launches right here on the internet. We're here to give you wall-to-wall coverage of the launch, give you fair and balanced look at everything that is happening. We have honest reporters reporting from all corners of the country and around the world to give you the idea of what you should know. So prepare yourself for the launch. In less than half an hour, the world will finally have its first glimpse, its first hands-on use of what many have been calling the best Airbus to date in any flight simulator. Fabio's a JetBlue hater? See, I knew I didn't like him for some reason. Plane Spotter 5, what's up, man? I'm so excited! I need to thank the A320neo, though. I thought about that exact thought earlier today. Imagine where we would be between launch of Flight Simulator 2020 and today had it not been for the fly-by-wire A320neo. I think that team deserves a lot of credit for literally keeping this sim flyable for many, many months. Something about opening the Airbus cockpit window seems so cool. There you go. I'm just excited for it, man. This is a day we've been waiting for since when did the Fenix when did they announce the project? Fenix A320 announced. No, that was a day ago. This is definitely last year, right? I don't know exactly when it was announced, but it's been a while, man. Hawk says, I imagine someone will push it out within the next 24 to 48 hours, though. Oh, the livery? Heck yeah. I'm kind of upset there's not a JetBlue livery. I mean, Jesus, JetBlue is like one of the biggest airlines that flies A320s. Am I wrong on that? Fly Factor also said they're going to be making an A320 for MFS as well. They said, not an A320. I thought Flight Factor said they're making the A350? Another Airbus. I thought they said that. Scroll to the beginning? What do you mean scroll to the beginning? Because the purists wouldn't allow a JetBlue with the wrong engines. Oh, whatever. I've never been an engines guy. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Helen. I remember when I first got into flight sim and people were like, is this a CFM or an AIE? And I'm like, what? It's an Airbus, an A320, dude. I mean, I get it, but like, whatever. I know. Wait a minute. Sorry, Hallahan. This is probably alienating my new viewership here. So we'll see. I can name a few type of engines, but would struggle assigning them to a particular aircraft. Yeah, no, I only know the Airbus ones, and even that's like a stretch. Like I don't even know like what model it is or who makes it. All I know is that there's a CEO, there's a Neo, and then there's the I. Yeah, I don't really know anything about it. I'll be perfectly honest. Personal opinion: CFM looks better than IAEs. Sure, let's go with that. I think you're right on that, Chomper. I don't know, whatever JetBlue has, that's what I'm used to flying or looking at. I feel like you just get used to whatever, but this is exciting. All right, 25 minutes, guys. 25 minutes to go. July. Thank you, Hawks. July of 2021. So when they first announced this, let's see if I get the tab back. Let's see if we can get there. Here it is, July 12th, 2021. So we have waited almost a year. June would be 11 months. So about 10 months. Almost to the day. July 12th. Today's the, 18th? 19th, right? So we have waited 10 months for this plane. We looked at this and we thought, boy, oh boy, very nice. Oh, sorry.
Fitness.
We thought, yeah, that's like, and here we are now. 3 months from yesterday is the 2-year anniversary. Oh, jeez, Halhan. You know, listen, you can gaslight on Twitch. It's not working over here, all right? We've got our fact checkers here in the back, and they've determined that you are lying. Yes, our fact checker is Maury. Realistically, they started when 2020 dropped. Yeah, and listen, it's awesome, man. It's great. Any updates from FS Elite? By the way, Hawks, did you guys see this? And Rue, if you're still here, the X-Plane 12 update came out also. I'm switching to Montel Williams. Nice. No update there. All right, we're still waiting. I went back to the tab, and all I saw was this text, and I was like, and then I saw the 10 million pounds. You are not the scammer. That would be Hallahan, right? All anyone needs to know is the RB211 is the best engine ever. I've never even heard of that. I don't know if that's a joke or a serious comment. I have no idea what that is. No clue. It's a crazy time for flight sim community. This is honestly, Chomper, this is such a big moment. I mean, there's still some major issues. So the major issues that I've noticed, and this is not Phoenix issues, this is Microsoft Flight Simulator issues. Like the ground handling is still absolutely terrible. Like you're going to taxi or land more. I see this more on landing. It looks like you're landing on ice, right? This is just Microsoft Flight Simulator. Hopefully they're going to fix that in the next update or 8. I don't know. And then, of course, there's the dynamics within the air, which I think Phoenix has addressed a little bit. But, yeah. Oh, it was developed for the L1011, but used in many other... Oh, cool. See, I learned something today, Hallahan. The year of the plane. This is really the year that Microsoft Flight Simulator became its own, like, a real sim. I'm a real boy. Like, that's basically... Up till now, it's been Pinocchio. But now, I'm a real boy. And then, really, what this allows us for, I think, is the gateway to... for the sim to really move into its own. And we're going to see this come in many forms as we move forward here. I think, number one, the bar has been set now between PMDG and Phoenix that you can't do any more of these lame-o, we're going to take existing aircraft, change the modeling on the outside, and call it a new plane. I mean, I'm sure people will still do that, but, like, now we all know better. We have a better choice. You like the Shrek reference? Do you know the Muffin Man? In my opinion, Hallahan says, just needs some weather improvement before we're going to actually make a permanent jump. To some extent, I thought it's been pretty good. I mean, I know where you're going with that, Hallahan. I'm not saying you're wrong on that this time. But I think it's... I can live with it. No PayPal? How do you know? No, that's all right. I got my credit card ready to go. Captain Sim is still going to kill it. Chomper Studios, I guarantee you this much. Captain Sim is making bank. I guarantee you it is doing... They're making money. They're laughing all the way to the bank. I missed a comment here from Hawks who said... Where was it, Hawks? I saw... Oh, we still have the AnyBuilds 310 coming this year. Yeah, true. Now, I don't particularly care for that plane because I never was into the old-style Airbuses like the A300 or whatnot. Doesn't do anything for me, but that's what I'm talking about. This simulator is moving into its own now, which is great. Yeah, I agree with JC. The weather's fine. I mean, every time I've looked at the weather and it's like, oh, is it really this cloudy in real life? And I look at the METAR and it's right. Oh, they announced it on their forums, no PayPal for a few days. That's actually smart. One less thing. So, guys, get your credit cards out. Tell Mom you need to borrow the Visa card. What do you need it for, honey? Don't worry, Mom. I need it. Leave me alone. But, honey, do you want a little sandwich before your video game goes live? No, I just want the credit card, all right? Just leave me alone. Okay, but I don't want you to get hungry because, you know, your father's making a really nice dinner tonight, and I want to make sure your appetite's not spoiled, all right? But I also don't want you to get really hungry, and then you get in a bad mood, and then you make me angry, and I don't want that. All right, Mom, whatever. Just leave it at the door, all right? So get the credit cards ready. Oh, wins the loft? Yeah. Especially because the freeware community is doing all the systems work for Captain Sim free of charge. Have they? I mean, I'm never gonna buy their crap, but like, are there really sufficient like freeware downloads to really like make it worthwhile or like okay? You sound like the mom from Eight Crazy Nights. I really wasn't channeling that, but you're absolutely right. I was, guy. Inevitably, it's always Adam Sandler references. You blew it. I never know. I've heard of the Wins the Loft issue, but I've never actually seen. Not since it's been a couple sim updates since then. Yes, absolutely. I think the weather is fine. I'm not a meteorologist. I'm not that much of a purist that it needs to be exactly like perfect or what have you. But yeah, MFS weather has been damn good for me the last few months. I've had no problems with it. You know, I've never like. I don't think I've ever run into a scenario in which I thought, well, this is really wrong or what have you. The only issue I've ever had is sometimes like, you know, like when a Bing goes down and then like the clouds look like, you know, mega doo-doo for a little bit. Like that's it. But I've never had like major problems. By the way, if you guys haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. I think most of you probably are subscribers already, but we're trying our darndest to get to 1,000 subscribers because if you don't get to 1,000 yet in YouTube, you can't do a whole lot in here. So we're trying to get to that level. So literally every sub counts. It's totally free to subscribe to the channel. You just hit the subscribe button. That's it. And, you know, you'll be notified, obviously, if I go live. But, like, it's more important that you just, you know, you can do whatever you want with the notifications. I don't frankly care. I just need to get to that magic number. Rue says, winds are always dead on. Sometimes cloud cover is way off for me. Yeah, I mean, again, I would have to like fire up like X-Plane and then check, like compare and contrast. But I found like it's generally good enough. Like it's good enough is what I would say. You know, and really the thing that kept me from doing Microsoft Flight Simulator for a while was the lack of high fidelity aircraft, VNAV and whatnot. And fly-by-wire, I gotta give Hawks credit where credit is due. He was 100% right, man. And you know, and our good friend Nomad Aviator, the updates fly-by-wire did in the last like 2 months have been amazing. Really, really amazing. You know what's funny? I'm sure Hawks is gonna like roll his eye, or not roll his eyes, but he's gonna shake his head at this. I downloaded the experimental build, you know, that one day. Like, remember I had the old version of the FB, and then I had the new version with the VNAV, and I never updated it since. So I've had the same experimental version for, gosh, weeks now, and it's great. The reason I have issue with the winds aloft is that if I wanted to fly on the network. I don't know. I mean, again, I'm really not an expert material. Like, I've not heard of many. I remember that being an issue, Hallahan, with like different people, like different controllers, like seeing people moving at different rates, and it was MFS weather. I don't feel like that's been the case. Rolling eyes intensifies. I remember that being the problem. I remember early on that was a major problem, but I don't know that it's been the case lately, or at least no air traffic controls mentioned it in their various streams. Steve Townsend, thank you for the subscription, man. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know that the sounds came over, but thank you. All I'm saying is I'm buying the dumb PMDG 737 and I get to cruise and there's no wind. Someone explain what I'm doing wrong. I think it's the fact you live on the north side. That's like step one of your problems right there. I swear I can't see the 737, but I definitely have winds aloft when I'm in the fly-by-wire. Like today I had it. I wish I could show you a screenshot, but I swear I've had it. Are we having, what's the, are you guys sick of Brass Bonanza yet? 15 minutes. 15 minutes. If you think about it right now, think about your bowels. Do you need to go, you know, number 2 right now? If you do, now is the time to do it. Because you don't want to have the shakes when you're putting in your credit card information, all right? So let's think this through. Think big picture here. Why are you buying it? No JetBlue livery yet, right? That's what I've heard, Russ. Actually, this is breaking news to me. I was not aware of that. But to our good friend in chat, Hawks 1326 points out, I'm sure there'll be a JetBlue livery within like, gosh, 48 hours, maybe. But yeah, you're not wrong, Rusty. I'm a little disappointed in that. I'm a little hurt, quite frankly. But you know, sometimes you gotta, you know, sometimes your friends can't always be perfect, right? I mean, you try your best and you say to yourself, all right, Hallahan's really not that annoying. We'll deal with it because he's our friend and we'll let him be here. And you kind of get used to it and you kind of put up with the quirks. But at the end of the day, that's what friends are for. And in this situation, I have faith that they're going to get that livery out there. And by they, I mean someone in the community. I'm sure it'll be on Flight Sim 2, like in 2 minutes. If you don't select your airport first, it can cause issues. Oh, I see. How would you not select your airport first? Like, how could you possibly spawn in without it? Yeah, the modders are insane people. They'll have it within 2 hours, Chomper. You're not wrong on that, dude. I select my departure, arrival airports in the world. Oh, never do that. Never do that, Hallahan. I always just departure. You do not need to put your arrival airport. Just departure. At least the fly-by-wire, it's what I do. I never put in the arrival airport. The 737 won't display winds that are below a certain threshold. Yeah, just departure. Yeah, never put in your arrival. All right, 13 minutes to go. Why never? I think it messes with the systems. I don't know. I just only put in the departure because you're going to program the arrival anyway when you go into the actual plane and put it all in there. So why would you want to waste your time? It doesn't help you at all. There you go. Chopper says, when it comes down to programming the McDo, it can conflict. You guys can't say it's fixed, and then I say I need to do special dance to get it to work. No, in fact, we're asking you, Hallahan, to do less work. We want you not to do one thing which you're already doing, so we're making it easier for you. Yep, so all you got to put in is, I mean, I would load it up now. But you just put in the departure airport, because obviously you got to pick your gate. Live weather, everything else off, and you're off to the races. Yeah, I remember. Hawks, I remember when Microsoft Flight Simulator first came out, when you'd use the world map thing to do your flight planning. Holy moly, was that awful. Do you remember putting in, like, they couldn't do, like, airways, and, like, you had to put in individual points and delete waypoints? Oh, man. Chomper, they just pinged the Discord again? What's that? Can we get an update? What does that mean? What happened? Stand by. We've got unconfirmed reports of a Discord update. Oh, wait. Amir said that they have it all prepared, all aspects of purchase and activation. That's why PayPal won't be an option. PayPal will take some time, blah, blah, blah. All right, I already knew about that. What else is happening here? What's the... This ain't my first rodeo. Am I in the channel yet? Why am I not listed? God, they got like 93 people watching them, so I don't blame them. But it's in a different language. Why not me? But for why am I not here? All we're saying, Hallahan, is just go to the world map, plug in your gate, choose your airplane, departure airport. That's it. That's it. Everything else do the way you're doing. Please listen to me for a second. That's a tough ask right there. Updated procedure to have access to their customer chat via Discord. Oh, okay. Is that a good sign or a bad sign? Like, it's good because they want to be customer focused. It's bad because they are anticipating so many problems that they're going to use Discord to, they're almost ready to go. 10 minutes, guys. 10 minutes. 1-0. Here comes the scam. I have no issue with real weather. Surface weather is fine. The winds aloft aren't always there. I understand exactly what you're saying, Hallahan. I've never experienced that problem. Now, granted, I don't sit there and watch my PFD like a hawk to see if, like, you know, is it still showing the right thing? But I've always had, every time I've ever looked at it, I've always seen numbers there that are not 0 by 0, if that's what you mean. 10 minutes, guys. 10 minutes. 10 minutes to go. Appreciate you guys hanging out here as we try to get this bad boy. Let me ask you guys this question. If I change my time zone to Kiribati, can I buy the Fenix A320 earlier? Oh no, I think he means like 11 o'clock your time. Fortunately, fly tomorrow. Buy it now and then go to sleep and think about it. Right? Q NordVPN ad. I wish I could pronounce your name. I don't know how to say any of those names. Well, how do you pronounce your name, the guy who's 20 when it's 11 o'clock? Because I can't read Cyrillic alphabet. The definition of insanity is doing something over and over again, expecting a different result. Amen. Chop, we're going to see a flood of realistic videos, but at the same time, where there are not too many realistic PMG 737, who knows? I don't know. I think it's just going to be, it's a big deal. It's really nice to be able to see that. I don't know if I trust the guy named Rusty's Shackleford. I think I trust Rusty in this one. I don't know. I mean, then again, Hallahan is on our payroll here as our chief marketing officer. And he's not been happy. He's been actually very, very upset with the direction I've been taking the company. This is like Steve Jobs versus whoever fired Steve Jobs. And I'm Steve Jobs in this case. And like Hallahan's like, no, you're doing it wrong, right? We got to do it the way they're doing it at Pepsi. Phoenix does have shop pay, which somehow I already have set up, so I guess they got me. Nice. You're from the Ukraine, so I have Ukraine language letters. Oh, no, it's all good, man. I just don't know how to say your name. I keep like saying my man or dude. So I appreciate you being here and saying hello. I just don't know how to say your name. I just want to be believed first, though. You know, Hallahan, the problem is we all have in front of us a guide from Better CP. This is the South Side's guide to North Shore antics. And it says here, number 1, never believe anything that Hallahan says. 8 minutes. 8 minutes to launch. It's almost here. I gotta remember to turn off the stupid timer thing, because otherwise it's gonna refresh when I'm trying to buy this thing. Man, I'm getting the credit card out. I'm gonna have everything ready to go. There cannot be any delays on my end here. And yes, I will be switching the screen over so that you guys can't see it. Seven minutes, 40 seconds. It's happening. Just set up Google Pay. Nice. Yeah, well, actually, the problem is I don't know. Actually, I do know, but I can't. I don't want to, like, mess it up right now. I was going to say the... Yeah, Dennis, what's up, man? I'm excited. Are you buying it, Dennis, off the bat? Are you have your credit card ready to go? Or mom's credit card? No judgment. Arson. What's up, man? Phoenix did a lot better move than PMDG. Why do you say that? What? I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just curious. What makes you say that? I was really pissed off when PMG said the aircraft would be from 1700. Oh, do you mean the release time? Well, the Phoenix isn't out yet, so we'll have to see on that. 6 minutes to go. By the way, if you guys haven't, please subscribe to the channel. It does help us out. We're trying to get to 1,000 followers or subscribers. Sorry, forgot we're on YouTube. We need 1,000 subscribers, so it's free to subscribe. Just hit the subscribe button below the video. It really would help us out if you can. Oh, I see, Ars. I'm sorry to hear that. That stinks, man. There's nothing. Listen, if they're here's the thing with release dates, right? If they're 1 minute early, nobody cares. Everyone's fine with it. If they're 1 minute late, everyone's really upset. It's always about expectations. So hopefully, what music can we use for like when it's going live? We need like maybe like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire music, or like Think music. Like what's the music we should be playing? Because now we're having like this is Brass Bonanza. This is like exciting, but now we need music for like, you know, dun dun dun. Like, you know, we're knee deep in it until we actually have the plane in our hands. How do we know? I think maybe should I buy see on the one hand I could buy this on my other screen. You guys can't see my credit card information. I'll just change screens when I'm buying it so you can't see anything, because there might be something more interesting happening on the screen. 2001: A Space Odyssey. Play North Memphis when that what is that song? I know 2001: A Space Odyssey. Actually, 2001: Space Odyssey is a really good idea. You need the Bruce Buffer announcement. Oh, let's get ready to rumble. Yeah, that's like 10 seconds. I need like something more than that. It's funk. I'm just curious what North Memphis went. What is that? When that comes. We're taking a break from 10 hours of Brass Bonanza anyway. Who sings this song? Play North Memphis when that North Memphis. Okay. I see Pharmacist. First, there's an ad. Hold on a second. 4 minutes. This? This is that spirit, but it's all right. This actually got better. No, this is too cool for me. I'm not that cool. We're like guys. We're like aging. We're like aging nerds here. All right. What's like the? Is it this? This is only a minute 49 seconds. How many ads are on YouTube?
Local agent is a small business owner too.
I did watch Breaking Bad. I did. Oh, you should. Chicky. I'm just saying that. No offense. I don't care for that music. Home by Resonance. Oh, this is not yet. We're not at that point yet. This is a good song, but we're not at that point. Let me try this other one. Home by Resonance. You guys are all into like oomph music.
Now, how does that make you feel?
Like a part of me is missing.
It's very loud. I'm thinking like this. Hold on. I'm thinking like this music is what we need. Two minutes. 2 minutes. It's coming out any second now, guys. And by any second, I mean in 2 minutes. This is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. This is an hour of this. Ranieri Sales, what's up, man? Going home now? What does that mean? As in, you're going home to buy it? At least you can't really sell out. Is this the Regis? This is the, of course it's the Regis version. I would never play the Meredith Vieira version. Come on, bro. To buy it for sure. All right, cool. All right, we got a minute and a half. A minute. 1 minute. Prepare to launch. Okay, I'm ready now. I'm not looking at the chat anymore. I mean, I am. But I'm ready. I'm ready. 2, 1. We're changing this to every 2 seconds. It will reload the page every 2 seconds. All right, every 5 seconds. I feel bad for their web server. It's the final countdown. That was like one of the best like MIDIs that ever came out. Like, remember MIDIs before MP3s? Phoenix Light will be A, sustain the load of community. B, crash. C, the Spanish Inquisition. Well, I remember the Spanish Inquisition was a big deal. I'm trying to be the first one, man. I got to get it before everybody else comes out here and gets it. I was thinking of MIDI artists myself. 4 o'clock! It's 4 o'clock! Where is it? Where is it? Now switch to every 2 seconds. Every 2 seconds. Where is it? It's not here yet. Is that your final answer? Well, I'm not sure yet. Where is it? Where? I have a credit card copy already. Nice. What's up, Vaughn? Where? I want to buy. It's here! It's here! Just back. Hold on! Hold on! Oh, I forgot my name on the credit card. Rookie mistake! I stumbled rounding second! Pay now! Pay now! Pay now! It's processing! It's We don't need the countdown anymore. Your downloads! We got it! We did it, chat! It's over! It's over! Yankees win! Yankees win! The Yankees win! Oh, it's another ad. Hold on. My victory music denied! I'm downloading it. 1.4 gigs left. I really hope I didn't buy the $10 million version.
The news. I'm leaving today.
Halfway done. Halfway done.
I want to be a part of it. New York, New York.
1 gig down. These vagabond blues. are moving to stray right through the very start of it. Absolutely not, Helen. Come on, sing along, Hallahan.
I want to wake up in a city that doesn't sleep and find I'm king of the hill, top of the heap.
All right, it's downloaded. It's downloaded. We're doing it. Name of the song? This is New York, New York. Come on.
Brand new start of it in old New York.
Hello?
If I can make it there, I'll make it
Anywhere.
It's up to you, New York, New York.
Hold on a second. Hawks, don't I want this on my community folder? Hawks, I want this on my community folder, right? Not this. This is not my community folder. I'm going to go with yes. Why would I want this in? Yeah. What do you mean, wait? It's all wrong. Sorry, no, that's their software? Sweet. No. Sweet. What? Oh, leave it be? Okay, got it. Got it. Nope, fair enough. I'm just going to put it in my D drive anyway, like in the programs file. Got it. Understood. It's their downloader. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Woo! That was a close one. Woo! Sorry, music back. Thank you. We don't want any awkward silence. It's exciting. Already off way better than it was with guys, type in chat when you get it. Type got it in capital letters if you got it.
These little town blues.
Ice cold. Chomper got it. Nice. Malmus, you have it installed? I call baloney on that. Little Speedy Boy, man, I wish this was coming to Xbox because I can't afford a good enough PC. Oh man. You know what? Save up, man. You can get it there. I do what I want. All right, Ice. I guess I'll play My Way next for you, Ice. Norwegian internet for the win? I guess so.
It's up to you.
Yeah, sell your Xbox. It's like step number 1. Then you get some money for that. Do a little yard work. You can get it. Very nice. By the way, you guys haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. It does help us out. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. It's totally free to subscribe. So please do that. So that, oh, there we go. I think I don't need this anymore. Phoenix. All right. Now we got to go back. Hold on, guys. You got to go look the other. Still here. I just got to, you know how it goes. Copy password. What is the first thing you do with the new plane? I'm probably going to fly it. SimBrief user ID. Gosh, I need that. Where do you get... I know it's in SimBrief. Where do you get your SimBrief user ID from? Recommended. Or I'll just leave. I know you can change this later on. I'll just leave this in here. It's fine. I don't care. Apply. Blah, blah, blah. Livery manager. Yeah, we need the livery manager. I probably should get the plane first, but jet blue. I know it's not here, but I'm like, back to all liveries. Crap. Air Canada. I hate myself that much. Is there a Delta? Delta. All right, we'll do Delta. Whatevs. Do they have a Legion? Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. I just want something. I'm going to put the Delta in here. It's kind of lame. It's not that exciting, but, you know. It could be worse. It could be Frontier. I just want to get the plane. I'm, like, wasting time with this. All right, good. Installing. Great. No JetBlue yet. Negative on JetBlue. There are no JetBlues yet. All right, how do you install it now? Where's, like, Ox? What do I do? Where's, like, where's the plane? Is it here? No, it's not on my thing, right? Community. Phoenix. Oh, no, that's it's here. Phoenix. We're good. Fire it up. Fire it up. All right, now let's go back to Hawks's. Here we go. Choose GPU? It says recommended CPU. All right, we're doing GPU then. Does JetBlue fly the CFMs or only IAEs? IAEs, I believe. Okay, I did it, Rue. I believe you. It'll run smoother than GPU. Try the old green Aer Lingus. So we're in agreement that I probably should clear the rolling cache first, right? Good. It's really loud. That's why there's no JetBlue. Yeah, correct. No. I think, well, I didn't know that until today. There was going to be no JetBlue livery, but to Hawks' point, I bet you there'll be a JetBlue livery by the time we you know, by like tonight or something, tomorrow. Hey, Plane Spotter, what's up, man? Welcome. Appreciate all of you guys stopping by, saying hello. If you purchased the airplane already, type "got it" in chat. We want to make sure that everybody gets to celebrate that excitement of getting this plane. Finally, I know, like many of you, I've been very excited to get it myself. And we've really been looking forward to this. And yeah, hit the like button, subscribe. It's really, I can't like emphasize how important it is that people subscribe. I know everyone says that, but like we need it to get to 1,000 followers, so it's like really, really important. And I would appreciate it. It's free to subscribe. Just all it's gonna do is just, you know, if you go to YouTube.com, you'll see some like suggested videos from me. That's it. You can ignore them. I don't care. Actually, it'd be great if you watch them too. But all right. We're so we've purchased it. We've downloaded the Delta. By the way, this is what the launcher looks like. So you have in here. Where do you get your SimBrief ID? I do want my silver YouTube plaque. I do. Plane Spotter, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. And you just got it. Nice. Can you show all the liveries? Absolutely. So here's the livery manager. So you've got 12 pages of livery. You've got Aer Lingus, Aeroflot, boo. Another Aer Lingus, Aeroflot, boo. A lot of Aeroflots here. First choice hybrid, I don't know what that is. Aerosvit, Air Arabia, Air Berlin, Air Arabia, Air Canada. 2 different Air Canadas. 3 different Air Canadas. Oh, breaking news. All right, hold on. I'm going to clear cache first. General options. Data. Delete. Okay. Apply and save. Go back. All right, cool. World map. Here it goes. Oh, God, get the hell out of here. Get out of here. Airliners. Flyby wire. No. Yes! It's here! My Delta variant 2. We're getting to Boston. Hello? Look, Hallahan, this is all you have to do. Boston. Where does Delta go out of Boston, guys? What gates does... I have no idea. I only go out of the Charlie gates for... It's Bravo, right? Bravo 32? I found out that E190. Oh, Alpha gates? Oh, Terminal A? Yikes. Where the hell where are the alpha gates? Over here? I've never gone out of this. Thank you, Altitude. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for subscribing. I don't know why the notifications aren't coming up. All right, cool. Logan, here we go. Let's go back to deliveries while this is loading. Uh-oh. I've lost my mouse. I can see my mouse is still there. I can see it. Like, I know it's there, but like, yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. No! Hawks. I broke it. Hawks. What do I do? What happened? Crashed the desktop. 102 subs! All right, and that's awesome, but my sim crashed. Crashed the desktop. This happens all the time. I don't know, nothing. It just died. I have no idea why. What happened? The Windows Event Viewers are a waste of time. It's all going to tell you that Microsoft Flight Simulator.exe crashed. Okay, great. All right, we'll see. Maybe second time. This is not. Listen, I'm used to it, quite frankly. I'm on an RTX 2080s myself, my friend, and I've been having so many issues with my GPU. Yeah, you know, now that you say that, you know what I should have done like 45 minutes ago, George? I should have updated my drivers. I've not updated my graphics drivers in a while. Normal mode. All right. Mine just loaded. Nice, Chomper. Good for you, dude. Enjoy, Rusty. Appreciate it, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. There's a new driver update like every 6 hours. You're not wrong on that. We might restart. That'll be like that. If it happens again, we might have to restart. It's all right. I got a streaming PC, so I think we're okay on that one. Someone said we're over 100 subscriptions. Yes, 102. Thank you guys so much. Wow, that is amazing. We just started this YouTube channel like a week or two ago, and I really appreciate everybody subscribing. It really makes a huge difference. 10% of the way there. Yeah, dude, that's amazing. Look at this. This is already like broken. See this? This is not a good sign, guys. Not a good sign. I mean, I've seen, I don't, it's not this screen that's the problem. It's the next one. When you you load into your flight. Future mod, #founder. Vaughn will definitely be, I think Plato is going to be the first one and better CP. Plato is, of course, the love Mr. Brass Bonanza and better CP is just amazing. Hey, Noah, what's up, man? Did you buy it yet, Noah? The Fenix A320 is too powerful. I think it's just Microsoft Flight Simulator. I think it's just, this happens like every time I buy anything or get anything in this simulator. Like 90% of the time, it just dies almost immediately. Like, there's always a crash to desktop. But once you get in there, you're good. Hey, Silvermane, what's up, man? What am I buying? A Fenix A320, my man. Brand new out, $50, 50 euro, whatever that works out to. What's the reasoning behind deleting the rolling cache? It might be like spitting on the ground and spinning 3 times, but essentially, it just clears out whatever's in there. I've had crashed desktops, George, where that I delete the rolling cache and then it's fine. But yeah, I think it is superstition. Normal people can buy it, Noah. Yeah, it's available everywhere. I thought you were special. Well, I am, but not in this scenario. No, I'm just like everybody else here. All right, let's try it again. Airbus A320. The Boston scenery gives me issues sometimes. We need the alpha gates. Just give me A22. Great, fly, good. I have my rolling cache is disabled, Hawks, but it still happens. Yeah, no, I delete. I have it disabled anyway. Vaughn says a total of 181 first developer I know to have almost everyone upon release. Wait, what? I'm sorry, Vaughn. I don't know what that means. I missed. There was a total of 181 first developer I know to have almost everyone upon. Oh, the liveries. Yes, Vaughn. I'm sorry. Now I understand. Yeah, it's incredible how many liveries are there. We did it, guys. We did it. We're here. It's here. And the frames are terrible. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Isn't better pushback a problem? Or the this livery is not great either. But the isn't the better pushback thing a problem? Ted Williams tunnel. Oh baby. Yeah, the frames are pretty awful right now. I mean, it's probably not helping that it's completely overcast here. All right, let's get everything going here. Is every button working? I don't know yet. I got to look at it. Free look. Cockpit. Pretty nice. I got to do all my I got to do all my I got to redo all my I forgot about this problem. I got to redo all the oops. Too much. Oops. Wrong way. Okay, now move up. I gotta get like. Well, this is not great, but it's. Oh yeah, it's. Oops. No, this is not good. How do you start from cold and dark? We'll show you there in a second. AVX. This is the wrong. I'm using the wrong. I'm trying to get like the overhead panel view. Let me go back over here for a second. I want to like go down more. Let's do this. Well, this is a good view of the. I need this anyway. Right control. Make this 4. Okay, now move. Oh, yes, yes, good, good. Okay, now turn. The camera views are such a pain in the butt. There we go. This is what I needed. Perfect. Right control 5. All right, so now we've got 5, 4, and we need the. Oops, too much, too much. Oops, didn't want to do that. Nope. Okay, move up now. Move up. There you go. There you almost there. Nope. Down. Down. Too much. Move up. Now move back. Move up. All right, this is good. No. No, back. Back 1. Okay, now move back. Okay, that's good enough. Now I can adjust it from here. Right control 1. All right, here we go. Yeah, MFS camera views. Ugh, it's so bad. I agree on that, George. You're not wrong. I think it's easier to set the cameras and it's 100% easier in X-Plane. Are you kidding? All right, so we are going to we need external power, which means we need to turn. How do you turn this thing on? Hello? You need external, like literal external power? Power. Okay. Who knows how to turn the power on this thing? Try holding the home button? What does that do? I figured it's in the EFB that you have to like, all right, turn the external power on. I tried the batteries already. Batteries, battery 1, battery 2. Nope. The external power. No, you're right, AVX. But I mean, there's usually the external power comes from one of two things. Either it's in the EFB, which I can't get to turn on. I thought so too. I thought for 100% that it's in here, but why is it not showing up? Does the tray work? Yes, all right. If nothing else, we've got a working tray. It's pretty cool. I'm actually surprised because usually it's like ground power is already on. Like external power is not connecting. Let's see here. Power. We got birds. Can I get the jetway? No. I hate to say it. Maybe we got to restart.
This is going great.
I'm sure it's just something on my end. But guys, if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button. It really does help us out. That's the wrong. So the external power is not press, no click. Okay, I'm pressing. Yeah, it's got to be on the EFB. So the fact that EFB is not loading, to me, tells me there's something wrong. There's something here that's not doing it. Well, as the tree said to the lumberjack, I'm stumped. Can you hold the button in the FB? All right, let me try that. I'm holding it down now. 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000. That didn't do anything. Like in the fly-by-wire, you just hit the screen and it comes on. 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000. Has anyone figured this out yet? Can someone ask Sheed how do you do it? You should press the middle button on the EFB. Yeah, no, I've done that already. I tried turning on the. I tried that, Civ. I'm holding it down. Trust me, on my mouse. I tried that. We've tried batteries. So battery 1, battery 2. Nothing. I'm gonna guess that I've just got to restart the sim. I think that's gonna be it. Is there a power button on the side of the iPad? There's a power cord. I see what you're like a real iPad. I don't see a click spot for it, if there is one. What was that? No, that's just the screen. Yeah, I think, oh, no worries, Seb. I appreciate the help, man. I mean, I'm asking for help, and you guys are giving it to me, so I'm not complaining. Trust me. You call the Apple Genius Bar yet? I'm thinking we're... Hawks, what do you think? Restart? You think that's the right call here? Maybe at a... I mean, I got to get rid of the better pushback, the toolbar, because evidently that's a problem, right? I've seen that in other people's sims, that's an issue. Yeah, I'd say so. All right, so we're going to restart here, guys. 1 second. No worries. We'll take a look at more of the liveries here in a second. Here's Air France. More Air France. A lot of Air France. Air India. Air Jamaica. Malta. All right. A drop better pushback. Yeah, let me do that right now. I'm going to get rid of... Hello, sir. Thank you. I do love the toolbar. I'm going to miss this thing. But I will, I'm going to move this into my backup folder. All right, cool. Try it again. Well, at least it didn't crash the second time. So we're good on that. If you guys are new here, please subscribe to the channel. It really would help us out. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. So thank you in advance if you already have. I know many of you guys have done that already. And it means a lot, so thank you. All right, so I'm in the thing. What's interesting is my thing is wrong. That's weird. I'm listed in the channel now, but I've got the wrong thumbnail, which is kind of weird. Change. You guys are thinking we're flying from Mexico to Los Angeles. Unfortunately, you are wrong. Save. You're French? Ah oui, je peux parler un peu de français, mais mon français ne est pas très bien. Mais j'espère de parler français quand je peux parler un peu de français. Alors, je ne comprends beaucoup de français parce que je n'essayais de pratiquer mon français beaucoup. Mais, bienvenue. There you go. That's all. That's like probably the most French I've spoken, Air Dog, in quite a while. All right. Third time's the charm, guys. We got this. We got it. We got it. Any second now. Man, I really wish I got a glass of water before I started this thing. Was just watching a different video when the aircraft loaded external power was available. Yeah, I think so, George. I like I said, in every time I've ever flown any aircraft in Microsoft Flight Simulator, external power has been there the whole time. Thank you, AirDog. I took like 10 years of French when I was in school, so I hope it's decent. Joel says, looking at other streams, some people load the plane with engines on and set the config in the FMC to cold and dark. Oh, no. I want it cold and dark, man. Hawks, heading out for a haircut appointment. What? Cancel that, yo. Reschedule. Or push it back like an hour, man. 1 hour. That's all. You just call and be like, hey, listen, man. I'm stuck in traffic. 1 hour. Cool. Thank you, AirDog. I do appreciate that. I'm sure that if you rattled off some other French, like I'd understand half of it. This deserves a sub. Thank you. Merci beaucoup. J'ai besoin de beaucoup de... Comment dit-on subscribers, subs en français? Subscribers? Les subscribers? I know there's a French word for everything. I remember when I was in school, officially they wouldn't call it... they wouldn't call email in French, like l'email. It had to be communiqué électronique, which I thought was always funny. Okay, boss. All right, we're going to try a different gate. One that has a gate. I'm thinking maybe the gate is... That's my only thought. It's a stupid idea, but we're going to try it. All right, A15. Set as departure. Great. Fly. Plane started in ready for taxi mode, and the iPad was... All right, so I think it was a bug, Hawks. I don't know why. I think we're good this time. I have a good feeling about this. I forgot to send that message over. No, there's no power. What the hell? What am I doing wrong? What? Do I have to reinstall this or something? This same problem. What have you missed? The plane's broken, dude. I can't get power. And other people have said that they've had no problems doing it. So I think external power. Nothing. Battery. Nothing. No, this has got to be... I am sure if other people have got it working, then I've just got to... I think it's because you place it in your D drive. That's where the SIM is, though. The SIM is in my D drive. I don't think that matters. Why would it matter? Reinstall is default where it wants to go. Try setting the plane on. Okay. How can you... What is it? Control E? Guys, what's the command to start the plane? I'll tell you this, Hawks. I'm happy to do that, but the simulator is on the D drive. Just pull the fire handles. That's Hallahan's solution usually. All right, fair enough. JC, good to hear. Did you log in on the Fenix app? Yeah, of course. I'm in the Fenix app right here. See? Logged in, not system status. Logged in. Control E starts it.
This is going great.
I'm thinking now there's... All right, so we're going to have to reinstall, I think. That's the next thing to do here. This is... Do I have an FS 2020 on a solid state or a hard drive? I think it's a solid state. This is part of the process. This is part of the... This is bizarre, dude. Of course, I have no better pushback, so I can't even get... All right. We're gonna... we were so close. This is what you get. Does the wheel disconnect work? I have no idea. Where do you find that? Where does one find such a button? Yeah, I'm thinking we're going to have to reinstall. Man. All right, we're just reinstalling. All right, how do you reinstall? I'm going to get rid of this thing now. My liveries, downloads. No. Settings. Nope. Can we play Requiem for a Dream? Sure. Hey, Sephiroth, what's up, man? I broke it already. I've already broken this thing. This song? All right, after I delete it, then what do I do? Go back to the installer? This is a terrible song, Hallahan. Oh, hang on. I broke it, Sephiroth. It doesn't work. Go back to your settings? Okay. Well, I gotta go back into the sim now? This song is terrible, dude. Is this what you listen to at the parking garage? No wonder you hate your job. Oh, not the flight simulator? Phoenix settings. Got it. Wait for it. Oh boy, I can't wait for it to get much better than this. All right, Hawks, I'm with you on this. All right, now what, Hawks? It's perfect for this madness. This is accurate. It's very loud, though. All right, Hawks, now where am I going? This song seems to be almost on par with putting the right leg forward to walk. Where am I going, Hawks? Livery manager, sure. Yep. Settings. Yep. Yeah. This is my settings. Yep. So the community folder is actually incorrect. This is in the wrong place. I mean, technically it's not right. It's here. It's D Games Community. Invalid directory. Selector is not the valid MFS directory for the Microsoft Store. Oh, Microsoft's. Okay, but it says it's default MFS installation directory. I mean, I guess this is right. I mean, it doesn't want me to do anything else. I have a hard time believing this is incorrect. I mean, it's games and then Microsoft Flight Simulator? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know that in a reinstall, like, I wouldn't mind it just, like, re-downloading it. I feel like I shouldn't have to, like, you know what I mean? Like, redo this whole thing? I don't know. Do you have a community folder in the app path data? No, my community folder is, so I have games, and then I have community, and then here's the official one. So they're all within here. The original MFS configuration? What? You mean like, well, I guess it'd be here, right? It's like app data, local... Flight Simulator? No, this is not right. Microsoft? No. There's like app I forget where this is. Cache? No, that's not it. There's no way this is the problem. How does fly-by-wire work? How does every other plane work? Even the dumb what's it called works in there. Local packages. Packages, thank you. Yeah, and then it's like Microsoft Flight Simulator. Okay. And then what? Watching another streamer is going through the same thing you are. Every other stream I watch individual has started with the aircraft powered up. Yeah, George, it's got to be something like, I'm sure that maybe that is the issue, that if you have, it seems like an odd bug that like if it's installed somewhere else, local cache, okay. And then this is where it wants it? App data, like, what do you guys think? Give it this folder? Packages. Okay. I agree, George. It seems odd that... All right, so community. So this is the path we want then. Community. You guys said community, right? Yeah, okay. So now I gotta... Where the hell is this one? This music is appropriate. You're right, Halhan. This grew on me. See... Users... App data, local... Packages... All right, now I know where I am again. Hello? Brain? Pat. This is why I use the add-on linker. I just don't know why this plane is this finicky about it. Where am I? Packages. Oh, yeah, this one. All right, now I know where I am. Sorry. Flight simulator. And then we said local cache packages. Community. Nope. Official? Nope. Let me try the root. Hey, that did it. No, now that it took that one. You think that's the problem? Holy moly. If you guys get this right. Oh, yeah, it's available, Airshark. Yep, it's available already. You can purchase it now. I believe I've not done anything wrong, per se, but okay, well, took it. Let's try it again. Phoenix Living. Let's just make sure it took. I'm just want to double check on this. Invalid directory. Wow, what a shock. The MFS installation directory specified in the settings invalid has been reset. Okay. Whatever. Do whatever you want. All right, let's try it again now. Yankees lost at the bottom of the ninth. Ugh. I don't, Joel, I'd love to try anything. It's not, so far I've not gotten an option to do any of those things. I think it's not linking files correctly. I think you're probably right. I'm just surprised that in all the beta testers they got, all the people on Twitch, like they had a ton of people beta testing this. Nobody had it installed outside of the default directory. Nobody? See, this is why they should have had me on the beta team. Nobody asked me. This is the high-pitched whine. I know. I'm sorry. I'll jack up the music. You won't be able to hear it. Most people use MFS add-on linker if you do that. Well, I'm doing this is more vanilla, man. Again, they need better beta testers. Airshark, can you get in it? You gonna buy it? And I appreciate you guys' help. I really do. It really means a lot. And if you're new to the channel, please do me a favor. Subscribe to the channel. It really does help us out if you could subscribe because it's free to subscribe. Basically, I just want to get to 1,000 followers. Then I can do a lot more fun things here on YouTube. So it's free to subscribe. You just hit the subscribe button, and then that's it. I won't do anything special. Thinking about buying it. It's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. That's right, George. I mean, I don't want to. I'm like, it's like a backhanded compliment, but you're not wrong on that. I'm legitimately surprised that nobody had this sort of a setup before, you know? But to your point, maybe everybody was so like in the know and like so inside baseball that nobody had this kind of setup. I mean, you know. Silverman, to be honest, I haven't installed MFS. That's copyright. Silverman, that's copyright. Moto, by the way. Omen Nickel. Subscribe for our giveaway in 2024. All right, we're gonna try it again, guys. One more time. Bastion. Need any of the A gates, please. Could have been already in halfway to could have been halfway to Washington already. Oh, it must be nice to have it working, Hawks. How's that? What's that like? Jeez. A lot of people thought the Wright brothers were first to make powered flight, but birds and some dinosaurs beat them to it. It's gonna crash. It's gonna crash. I'll be listening to you on the YouTube app. Appreciate it, buddy. Oh, we're good. No crash. Just kidding. Who was talking about a crash? It's working. We did it. That's the fix. Somebody post that on Discord. George. We did it. We did it. All right, that was the problem. What a dumb problem. We did it. Big shout out to Hawks, George. Seven helped a little bit there. Credit. You were helping us out there. And Hallahan for the music. What was the fix? You had to change in the livery manager your root. My Microsoft Flight Simulator is in my D drive, but it needs to find the original C drive, which is dumb. That's Hallahan, Silverman. That is Hallahan. Well, fine. I'll be DJ. Yeah, it's stupid. It is really stupid that it helped. He did help. I'm just kidding. Hallahan did a great job. All right, now one last question for you, Hawks. And well, it's not the last question. How do you put? I want this in cold and dark the next time. I believe it's in here, right? Config. Where is the option to put this in cold and dark? Remember, it's compliment for the rest of the life. Oh, it's in the iPad? Okay. What the hell's the passcode? I don't know. There we go. Settings. Yeah, I'll do that later. Do you have the user guide on hand? George, the user guide's in my head, man. Under the Phoenix image. Thank you. It's all upstairs, my friend. I'm going to be honest with you. If I can't figure this out flying the fly-by-wire and the Flight Factor A320 for years, then I think there's something wrong. It's not me, but... All right, let's see here. Also, they reported the update password not working correctly. I just held down the fingerprint thing. Hawks is upstairs. Panel states. Got it. Thank you. Cold and dark. Cold and dark. Set as default. Would you like to activate? Yes. All right, cold and dark. We got it now. This is pretty cool. This is a neat feature. All right, so you guys wanted to see how you do cold and dark. So here's how you do it. First things first. I'm going to make sure that the plane's turning off. It's a weird sound. All right, cool. Here we go. External power on. Battery 1. Hello. Battery 2. Pumps on. Adir's on. 1, 3, 2. Is the Fenix A320 good? It's the worst aircraft in all of Flight Sim, Cozy. I want you to go post that on Reddit right now. I'm kidding, man. Don't do that. Arm. No smoking on. Seatbelts on. Rip. All right. This is pretty sweet, guys. I'm pretty impressed by this. All right, I've got to fix the default view. This is terrible. I'm like way too zoomed in here. Honest review. There you go. All right, now I'm gonna be honest. I don't this is tough because I don't know what to do with I gotta get some things set up in here. So we've got to do. Is it my flight? Yeah, that's right. We gotta go to sim settings. I forgot where it was asking me for the. So happy to see terrain and weather not in op, unlike the fly-by-wire. Yeah. Well, the weather doesn't work anyway, George, but the terrain is supposed to work, from what I understand. There was a thing in here. Where was it? Not that. Main screen, then settings. Thank you. Main screen. Oh, I got it. I understand what you're saying. Yep. Thank you. Sim brief username. Pretty sure it's just right. Oops. Can't spell today. Hello? Go away. I still didn't spell that right. Man, what is wrong with me? N-I-A. Go away. Oh my God, spam, what? Thank you, sorry. I need a moderator, I really do. If I could change these to something. That's great. All right. Now if I go back in here, does this work? Bam. Flight's delayed, guys. Flight is delayed. You know you made it big when we got bots. Yes, welcome everybody, by the way. This is the new Fenix A320. We're here in Boston, flying Delta. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the subscribe button. It's free to do so, and I really would appreciate it because we're trying to get to 1,000 followers. So here we are. It's available now. You can purchase the Fenix A320. Anybody can purchase it now. It's $49.99 Great British pounds. So it's like 60 bucks. All right, so we got the flight plan in. Ground services, cool. I don't need any of this stuff right now. Mass and balance. Now, did this import from SimBrief? Yeah, you will need a credit card. This is true. But I made it now. I got the bots now, Hawks. Prepare to profit. Load aircraft. Instant. Boarding complete! That's a fly-by-wire reference right there. All right. Now what? It's the Atsu. AOC. Do we still do this like fly-by-wire? Like this stuff? Hey, it worked. I mean, in SimBrief it's JetBlue. It doesn't really matter. We'll be JetBlue, but I'm flying Delta livery, so you guys can all... Whatever. Now what? AOC menu. No. It doesn't load the plane in real time. No jetway connected. I thought this was a realism channel. Ain't nobody got time for that, man. All right. Init. Yeah, I think we're on the init page now, right? Init request. Yeah. Shut up. IRS initialize. Align on reference. Confirm. Return. All right, so we're using JetBlue. And it's kind of weird. I'm flying Delta Livery. I already have it filed, so like I just don't want to bother changing it. So go with me on this, guys, that we're using JetBlue, even though we're really not. 40 260. Cool. The iPad does the stuff too. Yeah, no, I did that already. Didn't I still have to do this, or is this? Can you do this in the? Like, here's a question. If I go over here, my flight, I want to see what sim brief. Tap or swipe. Departure, yeah, whatever. View map. Re-import from sim brief. No, that's not it. Mass and balance. Wait, I did this already. Where were you the last 5 days when everyone was streaming this? That's called spoilers, man. When like the movies come, like if there's a movie that you want to see, do you go in there and watch like everybody's review of it? No, you wait to see it yourself. There are other apps. What the hell do these things do? What is this? Wait, when you say it's all there, Hawks, I mean, is this like the old, like, I could just click on it? Oh, that'd be too easy. That's the takeoff calculator. Yep. This is going to be arrival. That's not going to help me. All right. I'm catching on now. Going back to the Fenix app. It's got to be in here then. So we've already loaded the aircraft. I already did that. So now we need fuel. Here's the zero fuel weight. Fuel capacity. So how do I know that it's actually loaded? Yeah, no, but I just want to like the next step is to put the fuel weight in, right? Which looks to be 14.6, right? Is that what SimBrief gave me? I know you can probably do this in the thing, but I'm just going to look over here. Safe flights. Load. Past time. Generate. Yep. Oh, in the middle screen above the McDo? Thank you. Good call. It would be... Hey, the idea is just aligned. GPS is aligned. Good, thank you. Fuel. Check your lower screen by the McDo. Right. Am I like blind? This is wheeled. I have to like switch this to fuel. There we go. 14.6. Yep. All right. Oops. Zero fuel weight. This I get over here. So zero fuel weight is... Man, I wish I could just do this like automatically. The above figures are live. 111. Oops, too many ones. Wait, is that right? Is it 11.1 or 111? Maybe press resend load sheet. Okay. Resend load sheet. Load sheet sent to ACARS. Now what? I mean, the way I would do this in the fly factor is you have to figure it out yourself, which is fine. No big deal. Like you just go in here and you do oh my god, another one? Carlos, thank you for subscribing. Hide user on this channel. Hold on, I gotta deal with the people again. I know, I got it. McDo menu, got it. McDo menu. Now what? The Atsu? AOC? It's not init, right? We already did this one. Well, I'm gonna do it my way. Doing that, man. CG. Yeah, my way's not gonna work because I don't know what the hell the CG is. Well, so I guess this 28. This is definitely wrong. This is like 100% wrong. Right? Take off flight 125 too. Didn't I see that before? I used 111 and 28, which I think looks right. I think. Oh, wait. This was 0 fuel weight. I think I did this wrong. Yeah. This is wrong. 111, 28.9. All right. I caught it. It's close. All right, cool. We're good. Is the flight plan in here? Yes. Good. Let's load up vPilot. And, oh, I got to file the flight plan. Close enough for rock and roll. There you go. There you go. All right, pre-file. You know, some in the Delta, we'll do Delta. It's fine. Delta 1055. Copy. What's the verdict so far? The verdict so far is, Noah, you got to pay way more attention to how to program an Airbus. But I do like me likey. Is it DL or DAL? Yeah, DAL. Can you tell I don't fly Delta? As soon as I hit it, Silvermane, I'm like, this is wrong. This looks wrong. Try it again. I like my 5 clicks. Dude, you're not wrong on that. Like, the fly-by-wire is literally 5 clicks. All right, departure. They are running 22 right. Ooh. A little fast on the trigger there. 22 right. Pat 6 departure. Oops. Pat's 5. Gotta update the data on here. Insert. Wait, what? Where's Pat's? Oh, there it is. All right, cool. And then arriving on the, I believe they're landing runway 1. That's not what I want. Yeah, still landing runway 1. Cool. Runway 1, Clipper to MXE transition. Yep. Does thing get nav data from Navigraph? It does, yes. Yes, it does. It's interesting, though, Noah, that the PATS 5 is in here, not the PATS 6. And I swear my fly-by-wire has the PATS 6. Go PATS. Oh, God. Perf. I'll do flaps 1 takeoff out of here. Just for Hallahan, our flex temperature.
Fitness.
And I got to go in here in the app and do it myself. So this one, here's the departure preferences. Sync load sheet. Flap config. Yep. No. Anti-ice, no. Packs on. I never touched that stuff. Oh, this was Mac. Whatever. 2-2. I hate having to do this. 2-2 right. I believe it's dry. Sync live weather, please. Calculate. And if I go here, no, I gotta remember these numbers. 119, 122. I'm not sure it's realistic at all But I do like the fly-by-wire. You literally can push like 3 buttons and be on your way. Cool. We forgot to do winds. I think I forgot that. Init, wind request. Look at that. Pro pilot here. All right, so we did perf. We did it. We're good here. Who's on here? Boston Ground 1219er. Let's be real. We aren't flying for the thrill of manually typing in a flight plan. Amen. We've got to altimeter. I'm sure the METAR is here somewhere in this thing. K-Boss, live METAR. (2972). Cool. Constraints to 5,000 on departure. That's what the SID says. Constraints. Oh, these aren't synced. Oh God. 29. Noah, can you please sync up your stuff, please? 72. 1. All right, let's get our clearance. Boston Ground radio check. It's not transmitting. I'm hitting the button. Oh God. Now what? Oh, no, I don't know what. Hold on a second. Control. I had this in the wrong setting before because I was messing around with this other stupid airplane. Let's go to the fly-by-wire. Fly and save. Go back. Why am I not transmitting? A voice is down? Oh, over under 4 minutes. Little do you know that I look at the chat almost everything. So you can't. Voice is down completely? Oh. Welcome to my life. No, it's the funniest thing you've ever said. There's a setting somewhere to sync borrows. Yeah, I'll do that up in the air. Error connecting to voice server, you think? Ba, ba, da, ba, ba. Shows amazing livery. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Oh, someone's pushing back already. I forgot to change this. Hold on a second. By the way, the frames are way better now than they were before. You will receive your clearance via PDC over private message. Readback not required. Cool. Isn't intensity one of the laws of learning? What's up, Virtual Pilot? If you guys haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Trying to get to 1,000. All right, we're waiting for our... meanwhile, we can start doing this stuff. Why is the master caution on? Max speed. What the hell does that mean? 10% there. Nice. No, you bought it? Hey, we got it. Cool. All right. Blah, blah, blah. Depart via the SID. What's our squawk code? 1316. Cool. Okay. Let's do a test here of the throttle quadrant. Cool. It doesn't work. Really? Do you have to sync this in here? Is the throttle quadrant you got to do in this thing? Is it like that? Is it like the 100 out of 1,000 subs? Yeah, man. Oh, 10% there. Got it. Yeah. Rue got it. Nice. That's a pilot brief. This doesn't help me. Yeah, I don't care about this. Why are my throttles working? Looking for sim settings. Tap here. Controls. There we go. Blinked. Thank you. I miss my yoke already? Oh, man. I'm just curious why this isn't... I can't do that. Parking brake. All right, that works. Voice is back. Do I have to, like, reconnect? Try reconnecting. Boston ground radio check.
Delta 10, Delta 1055, Boston ground, hello, Delta 55.
Thank you.
Keep on cargo 167.
Yeah, much better.
Triangle Delta 1474 for taxi, please.
Get one of the under desk mounts for it. Makes it so much easier to set up and lets you use the desk normally. The it's hard to explain the problem, Rue. I don't think you're wrong. The problem with my desk is the way that it's a rather large desk.
Boston ground, JetBlue 69, PDC to LaGuardia, please.
Is the W10... That's the wrong one. Is it W10 or W11? I have no idea what that means, Virtual Pilot. I'm going to be honest with you.
Boston ground, American 320 radio check. American 320, Boston ground, hello.
The only reason I'm not pushing back right now is my throttles aren't working. I'm just wondering why. Controls. Let's see something. Oh, Windows 10. Oh, geez, I can't. I have 11 now. I don't think it matters. I agree with Rue. Throttles are in the FMS.
Cargo 167. That's correct. Cross runway 15 left. Monitor approach 133.0. Have a good flight today.
FMS. So it's probably in what? McDo menu or something like that? Config. Got to calibrate? Yeah. Controls. Got it. Hardware. Calibrate. Set thrust levers to max reverse. Next step. Set to idle reverse. What the hell's idle reverse? Regular reverse? Oh, I know. I did that wrong. Climb.
2145 request clearance to national. American 2145, Boston Zone, hello. Presence and request number. Delta 1474 taxi.
Max reverse. Hey, Jerry Bus, thank you for Jerry Boo 57. Thank you for subscribing. It's a sim binding thing after all. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, no, that's fine, Rue. I appreciate it. Listen, I wouldn't have known to do this one. So let's go back to this for a second. Yeah, I figured if it's not calibrated, it would still be moving, but just like, you know, like screwed up.
Blue 69 runway 22 right, taxiway November. Cross runway 15 right, hold short 15 left.
Throttle. Where's the axis?
Boston ground, American 229.
It's definitely in here. Like, you can see this moving. So I don't know why it's like being funky funk. Why? Using default profile.
Boston ground, good afternoon. Delta 2125, looking for IFR to Buffalo. We have Yankee on board.
Buffalo 2125, hello, clearance and request number. B Tome K82, thank you for the subscription.
Boston ground American 320 on kilo.
American 320, Boston ground, hello. Taxi to the Bravo apron via.
Yeah, it's still not working. Yeah, something's. What am I missing? This seems like a lot of work. I feel like every plane is always off the bat a lot of work to begin with. Like, this is something you should never have to do. Gonna mute that guy. You don't think you can commit? It's not without its merits. I just don't know why. I feel like there's got to be a setting in the EFB that I'm not getting right here. Controls. Is there a control option? Yeah, that's what exactly, Joel, what I'm looking at next. See my link? Where is it? I don't see your link, Silvermane. No, the cal. That's what I thought it'd be in here, but I don't see it in here. Mass and balance, ground services. The controls are just like the controls, like, you know, the air, like the doors and whatnot. Jacob Vandermeen, thank you for the subscription. I keep saying it the wrong way. Thank you for the sub, my friend. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it, guys. It really means a lot. Thank you. I'm trying to figure out why the throttles aren't working. It's not using, like, the only thing I can think of. Well, it's not that. I was thinking maybe it's using a different throttle. But Microsoft Flight Simulator sees the throttle. Why doesn't this see the throttle? Like, the numbers aren't moving. Rue is right. This should be like, where it says 0.0, I'm moving it right now. It should be moving, and it's not. And I'm wondering why. Unfortunately, there's not a lot in here that... This doesn't have a whole lot in here that deals with that. Loading in now. Nice. This isn't like the Thruster problem, right? Like a Thruster Airbus. Like, that should work. Bound to the wrong axis? Yeah, I agree. But where do you set that? Airframe. Cabin. Units. Yeah, all this is just like in stuff. They have a throttle 0 to 100 binding and a throttle 100 binding MFS. Okay. Choose the opposite of whatever it is now. Okay, good enough. But it'd be at a throttle, right? So if I go to all and I go to, let me do this one real before I mess this up. Preset manager. Duplicate. Yes. And we're going to call this one the Phoenix. All right, cool. Is there a manual for 320? So something is mentioned. There might be, B-Tome. It's a great point. I'm trying to do this without looking at the manual. Hey, Demetrius, what's up, man? Welcome. George, enjoy your food, man. Appreciate it, buddy. Thanks for saying hello. Can you show us all the deliveries? Yes, as soon as I get this up and going, I'll be happy to. I'm just trying to figure out this one problem. So Rue said, let's go back to what Rue said. They have a throttle 0 to 100 binding, a throttle. Oh, I see. I see the 0 to 100. I mean, I could reverse the axis, but that's not what you're talking about, right, Rue? Do you probably have reverse thrust active? No, because it's not moving at all. It's like stuck in idle. Yeah, Silvermane, I remember Moto had this problem. Can you send it to me on Discord, Silvermane? Search throttle, okay? Oh, there it is. No, that's throttle 3. Throttle to axis. Oh, this one. I see. So you want me to use this one, not this one. Okay. So clear this input, right? Got it. Okay. Thank you, Rue. So get rid of that. And then throttle to axis. Start scanning. Demetrius, thank you for the follow, buddy. Appreciate it. Thank you. That's not right. This is like buttons. I wanted to say like joystick L axis or something like that, right? This is the wrong one. Oh, that's that one. All right. I think validate. And then clear, validate. Validate. This doesn't seem right. That's my hunch. I'll take it, man. We did it. Nope. Now we didn't do it. Well, it moved up. It won't go back now. All right. Oh, all right. Hold on a second. Clear calibration. Calibrate. Max reverse. Yeah, it said about 9 axis. I think you're right. Hold on a second. No, you're right, Joel. I saw that too, and I was like, that's not right. Control options. Throttle. Okay. Why is it going to a button? Yeah. Okay, so throttle 2, which is this one. Clear. It's throttle Y, right? Throttle that one. Yep. Joel, you son of a gun. Clear. And then this would be X. Joystick throttle X. Validate. Okay, I think we got it now. Apply and save. Go back. Resume. We got it. All right. Now I just got to calibrate. Now we can calibrate. Woo! Fun times. All right, calibrate. Max reverse. Next step. Idle reverse, which is 1 off on the idle. So, like, there. Idle. Climb. Guessing is like right there. Flex. Guessing there. This is not right. Toga. We did it. That was easy. Climb. That. We did it. Wow, that was really easy. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. No, thank you, Demetrius. I appreciate it. Thank you for the help. Yeah, so the key there was Rue had it right. He knew what to do, like the direction to go into, and then Joel was right on calling out the wrong thing right there. All right, cool. Woo! Now we're ready for it. Now I gotta go make dinner. I'm probably not gonna have time for a flight. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. So this is gonna be a very big disappointment. All right, I'm gonna disconnect from the network. I'm not gonna have time for a flight. We're gonna do I'm gonna take off and see if this thing works, kind of thing. Old man tech support, right? I appreciate it. So dinner can wait. That would be true, Noah, if I didn't have kids and my wife waiting for me on that one. Oh, liveries. Yeah, sure, no problem, man. I mean, there's a lot. I can't go through 122 liveries. But there's quite a number, 84, whatever they are. Is there one you want to see, Carlos? They do not have JetBlue. I did notice that. Don't they understand? They definitely do not, Noah. Like, me telling them I can't make dinner now because I got to do a flight is basically, I might as well tell my wife that I'm going out to the bar to meet other women. She'd probably be more understanding of that. Air Portugal. You got Tap, Star Alliance, and Old School Tap. Uber Eats some Del Taco. Now you're talking. They'll love it. Nice. Carlos, which one do you want to see, man? I did promise you guys that. Air Namibia. Wow, that's a good one. Nope. Peach Air? Yep. And it's an ugly air livery. No offense. Oh, South African? Got it. Let's try SAA. No. No, you got China Southern. Nope. Sorry, Carlos. Please show us the halogens lights reflecting on the engine. Oh, that's like when the lights come out, right? All right, let's just do this. APU. You can light on. When I try to move the nose wheel with my joystick, nothing happens. Do you have a twist, Avast? I've not tested it out on mine yet, but in most cases, you need a twist to work as the tiller. I don't know why I've got a max speed problem over here. I don't know what the hell that means. Landing gear not up locked. What the hell does that mean? Oh, that's because landing gear's down. I think that's from my Simon before. Start the APU. So I've not tried it yet. I'm about to try it. Avast. Am I saying this right? Avesta. But usually it's the where's the APU in here? Usually it's a twist function in your joystick, working as the tiller. Tiller. Wondering about performance. Can you tell the FPS hit? Oh yeah. So far it's pretty good. It's actually working pretty well, actually. I'll let you know in a second. Joel, we're gonna have to do another flight probably tomorrow with like actually going through this stuff, you know, and like really putting it through its paces. I mean, this stream honestly was just about to get it buying, and then here we are. If it hadn't taken us like forever to figure out how to get the airplane going, I might have had time for a flight. All right, how do you do the without the better pushback? It's very annoying. Ground services. There we go. GPU off. Chucks and cones off. Connect the tug. Start. Oh, release the parking brake. Does it respond to my tiller? Oh, that'd be too easy, wouldn't it? God, this is going to be a real pain in the butt. There must be like a setting for this, like using keyboard settings or something. Oh, to set the halogen go in the FMS? Hold on a second. All right, this is good enough. Stop. Stop. Parking brake set. Tug connected. Good, thank you. Oh, we forgot to start the engines. Oops. Crank. Ignition. Starting 1. Stupid question, but can you open the windows or the doors? The doors, yes, absolutely. Engine's going. I'll do the doors for you. Sure, why not? Can the windows open? How do you get it back in now? Window open. Oh God, now I can't get it closed. B Tomek, you broke it. In the Flight Factor, there was a pin you had to push and it would close it. Oh, we almost did it. Go back. Need to change a pin there. Yeah, no, this thing won't. All right, we're never doing that again. Turning on to. There is a release in the track. Yeah, it was that little pin thingy. Thank you, Steve, though. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, guys. I do remember that in the Fly Factor. I wonder why VATSIM releases so much on learning to fly. We're joining the network. What is that emote? It's a great emote. You don't like it? Hallahan, do you see what I'm... You see that? That's a little weird. All right, engine 2 is turning on. Cool. That'd be the heat. No, it is. It's just kind of weird the way it's doing it. All right, APU engines are good. Kill the APU. Lights on. Oh, let's see again. Like, see how the... All right. APU's going that way. Building is still looking a little funky funk. How to fix the throttle? Yes, so we just fixed the throttle. So you have to change it, M. Carlson, in your settings for your throttle. It is not what you probably had it already. There's 2 throttles, and you got the wrong one. It is... So you probably have it throttle 1 and 2, 0 to 100. Get rid of that. And then bind it to throttle 2 axis. Same for throttle 1. So you probably have it for 0 to 100. Get rid of that. There you go. All right. Let's get going. Parking brake out. Flaps 1. You're very welcome, Mr. That was like 15 minutes of me trying to freak out and figure out how to do it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, easy, girl. I've got to fix the camera view. The main camera view is way too zoomed in. I don't know. I'm going to have to figure that one out offline. Oh, God, no. Definitely not that view. Like, I want it to be like this view, I'm guessing. But I've never even taxied out of here before. And guys, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. I think most of you have already done that. But we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. So if you can do that, I would appreciate it. Thank you. Man, I wish we had more time to do another do this flight, but you gotta go. Me too, Virtual Pilot. Appreciate you being here, buddy. Thank you so much. We're just gonna do the takeoff, and then we're gonna have to call it because I gotta make dinner for my kids. This is a lot of fun. I really appreciate you guys hanging out. This was very enjoyable, and we spent how long have we been live here? Like 2 hours, a little more than 2 hours, and it's been fun. Thank you, Virtual Pilot. I appreciate it, buddy. Oops. That's what I wanted. No. Sir, get out of my way. Frames are hitting very hard right now. I think it's the Boston scenery combined with it. Uncage your backup altitude indicator. Oh, this thing. How do you do it? Just push that. How do you uncage, sir? What was takeoff today? 22 right? I got text all the way over here? You don't know? All right. Rip. This is alpha. All right, we got to take alpha. It's very sensitive on taxi. Sounds are great. I don't know if it's really coming over in the... It's not the sound. I would love to tweak the sounds. Like, there's too much engine noise and not enough, like, the taxiing noise. I just prefer that personally. I'm not saying it's realistic. But, clear. There we go. Flaps are not in takeoff mode? What? Yes, they are. Oh. I gotta fix the flaps also. My throttle's not doing it. So clearly there needs to be some more calibration on there. Captain Ziad, thank you very much, my friend. Appreciate it. Dave Coffee Fig. This is great. It's very exciting. I mean, they definitely have. It definitely feels nicely modeled. I give them credit for that. ICAM, no blues. There you go. That's stuff I'm supposed to say, right? Oh no, wait. I have this now to say. Hold on, just for Hallahan. Is anyone paying attention to where we're taxiing? No, that's not it.
Before takeoff checklist, flaps are 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and 1. V6 flex temp, 128, 128, 131, flex 68, check front 829, pitch trim is 0, check flight controls, check flight directors 1, FT2, you can take a memo. Take a blue, departure changes, no changes. Take a brief is off 29, schools 2. Nav checks out, 20 is the initial.
I got it.
Lots of terrain. Come back will be the Islet Zulu 1-1 in the secondary. Complete camera crew advice packs are on. Before takeoff check is complete. Clear left, clear right.
Nice job, Noah. Yeah, Noah sounds like he's, you know, he watches a lot of Borat, but other than that, Noah's really good. He's just, it's funny how he does, whenever he does those things, it always sounds like that. He just rattles them off. And I know it means something to him because he's done them 1,000 times, but it really, it's just gibberish. Noah loves his Borat. Indeed he does. Work on that later. To be honest, I'm re-downloading it now. What? Look at that, Silvermane. Yes, embrace it. Let me tell you something, Silvermane. I was fighting Microsoft Flight Simulator and to go back for it for a long time. Let me tell you, it's good enough. right, Hallahan. All right, guys, here we go. Get ready for departure. Easy. Here we go. You gonna fly the fly-by-wire? It's a great plane. I really like the fly-by-wire. I guess I adjust my camera view. Hold on a second. All right, now we're ready to go. There we go. I gotta fix the calibration on that. Airspeed's alive. 80 knots. Why are there bumps in this runway? V1. Rotate. Pause the brake gear up. Yeah, this thing's climbing like a rocket. Potholes, it's Boston. Sheed mode engaged. Wow, that's loud. Sorry. Clean up the flaps. Stow that. Climb. So I've got to fix my flex takeoff detent. That one is incorrect. Is there a way to calibrate your throttles? Yes. So Once you fix the thing I told you, Mr. Carlson, the next thing you're going to do is go into the McDo, go to config, click on controls config, and then calibrate. And it'll walk you through it. Basically, it'll show you what to do. You hit the button, you move the throttles around. Now you'll see your numbers moving and all that. So, yeah, that was Mr. Carlson. You're welcome. I just saved you like half an hour of trying to figure that stuff out. Hopefully, you subscribe to the channel. Do you think I can use the Fenix A320 with an i5 9th and a GTX 1650? Boy, I mean, I would say it's less dependent on that than the sim in general. Let me, Nicholas, are you able to fly Microsoft Flight Simulator at all right now? Like, can you use like the fly-by-wire and whatnot? ZKN, you did, but it's not working yet. What do you mean? What was that in reference to? Man, those clouds look like crap. Well, those look okay. These look like crap. Is it safe to download the A320, and is it worth it, Emil? I think it is. If you got a good computer, it's not free. No, it's $49.99 Great British pounds, about $60. Mr. Carlson, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Hallahan says no issues with the MFS, PMDG, Fly Tampa, and a 1070. Yeah, I mean, I think if you have an i5, you'll probably be okay, Nicholas. I mean, I would say this. At the very least, Nicholas, download the fly-by-wire if you haven't already. If that works... Oh, I forgot to increase. Hey, Mr. Carlson, thank you for the sub. I know you said it you did, but look at that. Now you did. If you can do the fly-by-wire, which is free, then I would imagine this would be equally... No worse. Do they have a cargo variant of the 320? If they do, it's not out yet. There's no variants with this that are out currently. I hope Hawks is enjoying his haircut. This is great. Look at that. Print screen. I've never been so excited to see a Delta. Actually, Hallahan, I'm flying Delta next week, so... You know, but you know this already. Matt H's have to go in first class. The 737 does have a cargo variant, Emil. The current PMDG comes out with a passenger, cargo, and a business jet variant. Delta is chef's kiss. Look at that. That is beautiful, right? The clouds. Silvermane, if you're still on the fence about this, this is the reason to download it. Look at how amazing that looks, man. So yeah, 7, there is a cargo variant for the PMDG 737. Woo! That looks good. All right, guys. On that note, I've got to go, unfortunately. I would love to keep the stream going, but my wife will kill me. My kids, not so much. I can tell them to go away, but not so much my wife. I said already, print screen sim. Oh, this one does the trick. So thank you guys so much for joining us here. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. We do live streams every now and then. We have, obviously, if you already noticed, we do produced videos too. So we need to get to 1,000 followers, 1,000 subscribers. It's free to subscribe. So it's going great, Hawks. We figured it out. The throttle, we had a bit of an issue, but we're up in the air. It's great, man. It looks absolutely beautiful. I haven't really dug into it at all, but I got to run, unfortunately. So we'll have to pick this up another day. Yeah, we were just talking about you, Hawks. How was your haircut? So on that note, look at how beautiful that looks. Oh, we love it. The cockpit looks photorealistic. It probably does. I think, I don't know that my graphics settings are high. Like, they're high, but they're not like 4K. And my screen isn't 4K anyway, but it does look very nice. I'm going to have to really, like, it's going to be tough to, like, you know, compare this to the fly-by-wire and whatnot, but, yeah. It's good. I like this quite a bit. All right, so we're going to head on out of here, guys. Have a great, great day. Thank you again so much for joining us here. We had a lot of subscribers today, which I absolutely appreciate. Many, many, many thanks. Thank you to everybody who helped me out trying to figure out the problems with it we ran into. Luckily, it was just a silly problem. I love silly problems. But have a good one, guys, and we'll catch you guys real soon. See you guys.